happy to see you too. I want you to repair this junk press for Doc's mobile office.
Oh, right. Mobile office. Sure. Look, don't try to put one over on me, Tony. I know exactly.
I'm happy to see you too.
It's not even a tutorial. No, it's simply a recurring nightmare. And the fact that you're here is the ultimate proof.
Do you really think this is fun for me? I mean, who needs a tutorial for a point-and-click adventure?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's just get this over with, all right? I shouldn't even be here. I'm supposed to be with the Resistance in Portofisco battling the Organon. Instead, I'm explaining how to use a mouse to my dumbass ex-boyfriend.
Oh, excuse me. You think you... All right. Hey, I'm to start with...
Oh, great.
Yeah. And
Duh.
I know that.
Then why do you just point at me?
Hey!
That down on Deponia, part of the population have somehow managed to survive among the junk to this day. Prime Controller Ulysses has confirmed that the Organon is ready to fulfill its mission. As soon as the inspection team gives the all-clear on the return from the ruins of Portofisco, nothing will stand in the way of the spectacular start of our journey to Utopia. It is only a matter of hours until we can finally give the Organon the signal to go ahead and blow up our home planet. The good news is, due to this delay, the water slide will stay open for now.
So this is the third strike, you're dumping me just like a trash bag. Why? Just because of some must. Tat on the carpet, you pathetic doghead. I assume that you're human to just bite the dust. But this isn't over yet. Yeah, you can bet on that. The last part of my tale will surely appease and change your mind anyhow. So turn on your deaf aid now. The story goes on, for good things come in threes.
The song of things come in threes.
But there are 4. Hey, Goo, how you going? How was your day?
Hey, wait a minute. Smoke! Fire!
What?
Fire!
Good morning, ladies.
Doc, the fire extinguisher! I'll wake Bozo and get the mine detector.
Take it easy. I'm just making breakfast here.
Fried sludge with honey. Oh, not again.
The allergy medication is in the cupboard with the bear trap.
Nonsense. The sludge is just the base. I am fishing at this very moment. I'm using the diving crane to catch something big.
Oh, goody. That's a new one.
No problem. Let me think.
We should be in the Sea of Shards by now.
Do we have enough bandages left?
Doc?
Yes?
This isn't the Sea of Shards.
What?
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. I hatched a great plan while you were asleep.
What have you done?
I found an abandoned on-ramp for the Organon's monorail track. And so I thought to myself, Bozo's cutter used to be a rail vehicle, right?
Rufus!
What?
You steered us onto an Organon cruiser route.
Yeah, and it'll take us directly to the Upper Ascension Station in Porta Fisco.
Where the Organon's headquarters are.
And where the last high boat to Elysium is anchored. That was the plan, wasn't it? I will use my amazing resemblance to Cletus to sneak on board, together with Gold.
But...
So come on, let's eat something first. That's the diving crane. I've got a bite.
I thought we weren't on the water anymore.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? So what took the bait?
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
Definitely a feast for the eyes. We should dig in before they do. Aw, he's sleeping like a baby. A big dangerous pirate baby.
Hello, how are you going?
Two lights are blinking on the radar screen. A small green one in the middle, and a big red one behind it. It can
Oh,
only
God.
mean one thing. We're out of confetti.
You would think that he'd have some character development. He wouldn't just go straight to being a moron.
Oh, crap. I guess this means Bozo will finally accept the fact that he needs a new cutter. Oh, Rufus, you were so right. You are such a good friend. Ha, it's his own fault. Huh, what a lard bag.
I've actually been testing out that new 4X game you saw me play this.
Uh-oh.
What's kept you, Argus? I was just talking to the Elysian Council of Elders. They're starting to get nervous.
We're on our way, Prime Controller. Inspector Cletus and his companion are on board. There will be no further delays.
I should very much hope so. Ulysses, over.
Treason! Stop the engines, Argus.
Cletus, you have no business here. You're supposed to stay in the cabin until we reach Porta Fisco.
That will have to wait. This woman is not my fiancée.
Put his eyeballs in the water flyer.
I know that. She's a Deponian with a brain implant, which also happens to contain the cartridge with the mind of your fiancée.
No, it doesn't. Do you think this sounds like gold?
Chew flesh from their ankles. Rotten vinegar.
Maybe she's about to have, a visit from Aunt Flo.
Oh,
Rubbish.
God.
That Rufus pulled a fast one on me. We need to turn back.
You fool! Excuse me, bailiff, sir. There's something on the track. What do I care? Run it over. We have no time to lose. The inspector has forgotten something important, and he's in trouble if he can't find it soon. Oppenbot, you will go with Inspector Cletus.
As you wish, bailiff.
Phew! Goal! Goal! Hang on, I'm coming!
So what disaster is he going to do this time?
Ouch! And... Wha! Hi! Ha! Whew. The crane might break at any moment. I need to do something. Anything. You've chosen a romantic location.
Well, you refused to go to the theatre.
Yeah, at least the seats would have been more comfortable.
For starters, you might want to tighten the screws. In the meantime, I'll try to free the cable.
Consider it done.
He's going to undo them.
Huh? Oh.
He does some really stupid things. So what am I meant to do here? She didn't let go, so... No, if you actually push this down, you can see what you can use.
Any progress?
Well, yeah, there is some progress, so to speak.
What have you done?
Wasn't me.
Damn it, Rufus, we're going to fall.
No, we won't.
I'm slipping.
No problem. I've gotcha.
Ow! Well, well, who have we here?
Okay, it just shut down. That was weird. It didn't crash, it just shut down.
Ow! Well, well, who have we here?
Okay, now it crashed.
Ow! Well, well, who have we here?
That's Rufus, of course. Don't you know anything?
And who are you?
Oh, just a fan. Don't pay any attention to me.
A what? A fan?
Exactly. Just carry on, will you? But just a teeny tiny question first. How are you going to get rid of him?
How? What?
You know, what spectacular Rufus maneuver are you going to use?
Oh, that. A pro never reveals his tricks.
Oh, come on. How else would I know what f-stop to use?
Hello? What's the big idea? Can't you see we're busy?
Exactly.
But the photo?
Ugh. Go ahead and tell him what you're planning to do, so we can get on with it.
I'll confuse him with my blackout tactics.
Ah, a residual light shot. I need to set my flash to the highest level.
Blackout? You're bluffing.
Perhaps I am. Perhaps I definitely am.
I'll switch on my night vision equipment, just in case.
There! Done! Do your thing, Rufus! Man, this is going to be so epic!
Okay. 1, 2...
I'm blind! I'm blind! What? Whoa!
and... Ta-da!
Wow! You actually did it!
Yeah. That's me, you know.
How on earth did you do that?
Wait for the photo.
And now you're gonna go save Gold, right?
Who? Oh, her, sure.
How are you gonna do that?
One thing at a time. The two of us should have a talk first. Yeah, fan to idol.
Wow, what an honor.
So, you're a fan of mine.
My name is Barry. I've traveled for miles only so I could talk to my greatest idol just this once.
Well, then let me talk, instead of boring me with the story of your empty life.
Are you sure there's enough room on that cruiser to actually sustain his ego?
We should use the time for an interview.
Really? Shouldn't you be saving gold first?
Ah, her. All in good time. A true hero must take care of his fan base.
Wow, you really are the greatest.
Did you hear about the time I saved Gold from the claws of the Organon?
Sure. The story about how you caught her when she fell from the sky is legendary. Almost as legendary as your selfless decision to take her back to Elysium, completely disregarding your own best interest.
Legendary? It's epic. Do you know how I uncovered the Organon's conspiracy?
Well, of course. You fought your way through hundreds of Organon soldiers to beat the truth out of Cletus. That's how you learned that the Elysians are planning to blast Deponia to pieces. But they have no idea that Deponia is inhabited. Prime Controller Ulysses and Argos, his henchmen, are keeping this fact a secret. And they got Cletus to falsify his report to reflect that.
Wow, sounds like you were there. Do you realize it was me who started the rebellion against the Organon?
Who else? In the floating black market, you had the idea to look for comrades in arms to fight against the Dark Exchequer. That's where you recruited Janusz, Garliff, and Liebold, who happened to be floating past in a pickle barrel.
Gosh, he even knows the things I made up. Have you also heard that I prevented the depopulation of the Rust-Red Sea?
Naturally! You led the rebel attack against an Organon blast tower. You blocked the bomb suspension clamps all by yourself, and then you proceeded to save Goal from the claws of her devious would-be fiancé, Cletus.
That's exactly how it happened.
Could this guy have any more of an ego?
How about a little photo session?
Oh, fantastic!
Let's see. What would be a suitable subject?
I could take a picture of you saving Goal.
Yeah, but then she would be in the picture too, right? Wouldn't that distract unnecessarily from the protagonist?
Quite on the contrary. It would emphasize your selflessness.
You think so? All right, then get ready and make sure my selflessness is clearly visible in the picture.
Okay, I was wrong. He is getting worse, not better. So he is getting character development.
Ingenious! You found the cruiser's manual speed control!
Exactly, the manual thingamy.
I feel another brilliant Rufus maneuver coming up!
Yeah, can you try to feel it without making so much noise?
Are you going to start the extreme action now?
The... what?
Well, the action! A super extreme Rufus maneuver!
Yeah, exactly. Totally extreme.
This is so exciting! Are you going to start the well, a super
yeah.
this are you the
Come on!
are you the this is
It's a... don't tell me I've got to...
I see! You're accelerating the cruiser instead of stopping it like everyone else would have done.
That's because everyone else is an idiot.
And the cutter being caught in the cogs is part of your plan as well, right?
Sure. Wait, Goal, I'll shoot you free.
But you're a crap shot!
Yeah, I'm a crack shot.
Ah!
Dang, the cannon's aim is off. Huh, the cannon is aiming directly at the axle. How refreshingly careless. I've got to get her down from there, and fast. I can barely see her underwear. Go! I will save you! What are you saying? My soul belongs to you, my selfless hero?
She's calling you an asshole.
I can't understand a word. Aw, bummer. No more ammo.
Whee! See those sparks fly? Woohoo! Faster still! This is so rad! My coat is on fire, but I'm still very happy to be part of this. Luckily, the Organon is known for its excellent fire protection measures.
Dad, that's just propaganda. I bet my boots. Your boots on that. Maximum speed already? Yeah, that's the Organon for you. Spoil sports. What? Daredevil! Hold still!
What a hero!
Did someone leave the window open?
So the cutter struck sails, wrecked Estoni's mum scales, and of as much a whale for the long road ahead. Still the mood and the groove was just super, whoopie-doo, yeah, except that they slowly grew ripe for the bad. For they knew that they would have to go on by foot. No problem for such a walk, it's all the less stressful if you sing along with a motivating song. And to emphasize this, I flood the cabin of the Coast Guys with helium gas.
He's a selfish, arrogant, stuck-up shit. Everything else in the game is great. The main character, I just want to stab repetitively in the face until he just goes away.
Ha! Yeah! And wow! The way I took out that Organon with my shadow attack! Did you see that?
For the 1000th time, Rufus.
That was so cool! They call him Rufus! Rufus!
Oh.
Everybody now! He's cool and he's smart!
Because I made a promise.
It's something modern art! What? Hey! Where are you going?
There's a hotel down there. I really need a wash. Especially for my ears.
But, Gold?
Come on, Rufus.
Are you mad at me?
Dirty, battered, humiliated. All of that. But mad at you? No. It was actually kind of cool.
A promise is a promise regardless of how it's made.
Oh yeah! Something modern art! Haha! Stairs, Star, and steep. And
Oh god.
Huh. I better take a jump. After all, I hate to... my butt. That would be too embarrassing.
My circuits are scrambled. I shouldn't get up so fast.
Or get a little exercise.
Whoa! Don't creep up on me like that!
Creep? I rang the bell.
Phew! I thought it was my tinnitus. It wouldn't surprise me, though, with all that noise from the cruiser route, not to mention the cold draft or the mold, but I digress. Welcome to the Hotel Menetekel. Would you like to rent a room?
Actually, I was just looking for my friends.
A geriatric garden gnome, a girly giraffe, and a circus bear in a hat?
That's them.
Yeah, they just checked in. They didn't look like they could afford a lawyer, so I gave them room 5. But don't worry. As long as they don't touch any light switches, electrical sockets, or load-bearing architecture, they should survive the night, provided they stay in their room after midnight, of course. Which reminds me, do you happen to have unfinished business with demons, dark gods, or the recently dead?
Not that I know of.
Super! That's all right then. You have no idea how squeamish some insurance companies can be when it comes to supernatural causes of death. Here's your key. Please have a pleasant stay here at Hotel Menetekel.
Thank you, my good man. Are you insinuating that this place is haunted?
Not at all. We're safe here in reception. It's the rooms I'd worry about, especially room 13.
Why? What's wrong with room 13?
Let's just say it was a mistake to bury the Indians there. Oh yeah, and an apocalyptic cult has occupied the laundry. So if you need clean bedding, you should make sure you don't carry any religious insignia or virgins with you.
How will I find my room?
Oh, probably horrible. I wouldn't want to spend the night in there.
Oh, why do I bother? Menetekel. That's a strange name for a hotel.
You think so? It's Menetekel. I've always thought the name was cute. It means something like impending doom.
That's what I mean. Who wants to live with impending doom?
Don't we all do that?
Right, but if you have a choice.
But you don't. Or have you seen another hotel around here?
Strange location for a hotel, right under the Organon cruiser route.
You think so? Our surveys have shown that this is the ideal location for customers in our target group.
Ugh. People without a sense of smell?
People who are so desperate that they'll accept anything.
Them. Haven't you heard the rumor that Deponia is going to be blown up?
Of course.
Yes.
That's why popcorn is sold out everywhere.
Well, it's all true. But I'm the one who's going to prevent it.
That's fantastic.
I still enjoy the puzzles.
I would wind up having to do that.
What?
For one thing, I was forced to clean the toilet this week.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Got me. Of course I didn't clean the toilet. That'll be the day.
Hello? I'm talking about the greatest catastrophe of all time.
Ah, so you've already seen our toilet.
I'm going to my room.
Yeah, do that. I won't stop you. And before you ask, that does not constitute an act of negligent bodily harm. We've had that checked.
Anything else to steal?
Let's see if there's anything left in here. There actually was something left in there. Dust.
What's the difference between dust and coffee?
I don't think much of modern art, but this is good. It's drawn from the perspective of a person who unsuspectingly opens the urn of his dear departed mother and then dies of a heart attack because of the spring-loaded flowers popping out at him. What a pity it's hanging so crooked. Aha! Here we have the perpetrator. A nut. Who needs tools when he has hands like vice grips? Pretty slippery, my vice grips. what's going on here?
Hum, hum, kumbaya.
Okay. Hello, you, you friendly hooded people who clearly belong to a, non-violent organization. Are you standing in line for the washing machine?
Hum, hum, kumbaya.
Dooba 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 dabba dooba dabba.
You wouldn't mind if I, if I go first, right? Okay. Act weird once for sure, no problem, pal.
Hum, hum, kumbaya.
Cool. Then if I could just
Hum, hum, kumbano.
the orange.
So it looks like they've got... Don't know what that would be. That's a spin dryer, obviously. The washing machine. Ironing and a press. Anything else to steal?
That's pretty huge, considering there isn't a single bit of clean laundry in the entire hotel.
Occupied.
Are you ever coming out of there?
Don't rush me. I'm suffering from severe temporal diarrhea.
Temporal diarrhea?
Yes, I'm a time traveler.
You mean you come from the future?
Nonsense. Oh, hold on. There is no future. I came from the past to watch the end of the world.
Here we go again. Then you're in the wrong place. I'm the guy who's gonna prevent the end of the world.
Oh! That would be very nice of you. I'm stuck here, you know.
Why? Is your time machine clogged?
Not exactly. There's no more toilet paper.
Hey, that was irony. Naturally, I don't believe a word you've said.
Well, it wasn't exactly the whole truth.
Ha! I knew it!
There's one roll of toilet paper left, but it's as rough as sandpaper. Oh, and I had the chili during the Toxican Civil War.
Okay, I'm staying away from that door. Buttons.
Who needs change when he's got magic fingers and an undeniable knack for vending machines of every sort? Ouch. What were they thinking? Putting a dumpster for fish guts right under the guest rooms when there's a perfect balcony to throw stuff over. You can find the craziest stuff in the trash. Huh, a pelican. That's not crazy. Mildly odd, maybe. The red modules are set to heat, but that's such a waste of energy. Let's see if I can turn them off.
Fiddle with that later.
There's nobody here.
That's nice. Then I can come in.
What? No, stop.
Too late. Hello? You there? Under the sheet?
There's nobody under the sheet.
Don't be silly. I can see you.
You're seeing a ghost.
Can't be. I don't believe in ghosts. Especially not the creepy sort that hang around in dark hotel rooms and are eternally trapped between worlds until their poor souls finally find relief.
I'm not a ghost, and it would be a release if you would disappear.
Not so hasty. If you aren't a ghost, what are you doing here all by yourself? In the dark, right next to that peephole into the next room.
Ooh, I am a ghost! Go away, or you will feel my supernatural ghostly strength. Unless, of course, you're from room service.
I am room service.
Very well. Then please clear away the dishes by the door.
Huh? But there aren't any dishes. Oh, just a sec. There's something here after all. Ow! Shards! Ow! Another shard! And, this isn't a shard, it's a knife. Ouch! There must be a logical explanation for this. Like, for instance, I have achieved the next evolutionary level and developed...
Or you're an absolute idiot, and so is the idiot under the sheet.
This pressure! What if I fail and the world really does end? Oh no! I am the greatest. What if I?
So that was to get the sheets. And...
Huh?
Easy. I hear something. And the destroyer will pass through this door, and he will bear the sign of the beast.
I know that voice. That's...
And a dull knocking will precede his arrival, and he will say... Ow! Oh, that's gonna leave a bump.
Hey, don't mock me. You... Wait a second. I know you. You're...
Very busy.
No, you're the guy with the pipe. The soothsayer from Portofisco.
No, I'm not.
You're a liar.
Which basically disqualify me from being a soothsayer, doesn't it?
That's just hair splitting. I still think you're the fortune teller.
I'm often confused with someone else. For example, with Ansgar Meatcap, the famous hat model.
Are you pulling my leg?
Why? We go to the same barber.
Come on, I recognize you. What are you hiding?
Nothing. Unlike Ansgar, that vain fop.
Are you planning on going on a journey?
Just a little fishing trip.
But it looks like you've completely pulled up stakes.
I'm hunting big fish.
And that's why you're taking all
Most
your
of the dialogue is
living
actually
furniture?
pretty good, unless it's by Rufus.
House-sitter has the mumps.
What was that mumbling just now? Are you talking to yourself?
I don't know what you're getting at.
It sounded like some sort of dubious apocalyptic sermon, like you might expect from some sinister sect leader.
Yes, that. I was just rehearsing a song for my niece's birthday party.
And the destroyer will come through this door?
Bepo, the destroyer, king of comedians, do-do-do-da.
And he will bear the sign of the beast?
He bears the sign of the beast. He does an elephant impression. Dee-do-do-be-do, bo-bo-be-hey, be-bo-bo-hey. Congratulations, Emil Louis.
Emil Louis?
Yes, a popular ghost name on the Chapanel coast.
What's with the strange outfit? Are you in some weird sect?
This is just a bathrobe from the hotel.
Oh yeah? Did the hotel also embroider "The end is nigh" on there?
They mean the end of the early bird booking period. The end of the early bird booking period is nigh. Book your vacation at Hotel Menitekel now.
Huh. You don't happen to know those guys from the laundry room?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they're carrying candles, singing in minor keys, and they're wearing the same outfit as you.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. Probably just a harmless glee club.
They painted a pentagram on the floor.
Ah, circle of fifths. No doubt about it.
Ah! Stop pretending. I see through you.
Oh dear. That was to be expected. Of course, you were right. I am the fortune teller. But I don't like to use my abilities.
Oh yeah, there's nothing but junk on for the future, right?
More precisely, there's nothing on. The world is coming to an end.
Huh?
Yes, that was also my first reaction. The second was to pack all my things up and run away.
But that's nonsense.
I know. One cannot escape one's fate.
Exactly. You have to
come to terms with it.
What? No!
That is why I gathered like-minded people around me, to prepare for the unavoidable together.
You founded an apocalyptic sect?
Hey, can you think of a better time?
The world won't end today.
Correct. It will happen tomorrow, shortly before the late news.
Ha! Not if I can prevent it.
Also true. Unfortunately, you can't.
We'll see about that.
Wrong. Our eyes will have long since burned away when it happens.
Oh, you know better about everything, huh?
Yes, an occupational hazard.
I'm gonna put a stop to your bunch of superstitious yahoos.
But we aren't doing anything wrong.
Oh, of course not. You just want to call down the end of the world.
Oh, we do not. The end can no longer be stopped. All that is left to us is to prepare for it spiritually.
Spiritually? I see. So you're getting hammered. A sort of rap party for the planet.
Quite the contrary. It is a matter of symbolically washing ourselves clean of our sins before the end comes.
So just soft drinks? I'd rather go to the real Satanists. At least they know how to party.
No, there's one more game after this.
Your pals are clogging up the laundry.
Patience, my friend. The ritual won't take long.
Yeah? What are they waiting for then? I need to use the washing machine.
Well, they are waiting for their guru, of course, for me.
Then what are you doing here?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
What makes you think the world will come to an end?
The signs were clear. Last night, the horizon was in flames.
Oh, you don't mean my barbecue, do you?
Then it rained fire from the heavens.
Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have used the cheap briquettes.
And frogs?
I told Doc they weren't done yet.
Finally, the water of the ocean turned to blood.
Okay, I get it. My little barbecue party got a bit out of control. So what? But that doesn't make me a horseman of the apocalypse. Yeah, I know it said so on the flyer, but that was just for PR. Can I have your robe?
No, but if you participate in our ritual, you will get your own.
Are you nuts? There's absolutely no way I'm going to take part in your eerie apocalyptic sock hop.
It is a self-purification ritual to cleanse you of your sins. It is a matter of symbolically washing.
I don't know why they wrote him like he did.
Before the end comes.
What sins? I'm busy saving the world. Strictly speaking, I'm sort of a saint, and I already washed this week.
I have seen it otherwise.
What are you doing here anyway?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
I see. Well, this could take a while. Tja, you're beyond help.
As are we all.
Ah, Dentosaurus. Put a dino on your toothbrush. Hey, That's the same brand I used as a kid to fake having a fever. Huh. Says here, Dentosaurus toothpaste is a chemical waste product and not suitable for internal use. Possible side effects: fever, sweaty feet, permanent loss of the awareness of danger. Under no circumstances may Dentosaurus toothpaste be mixed with rug cleaner because dangerous chloroform gas may develop. Wow, I should read hazard warnings more often. I actually thought toothpaste was useless.
I can make myself some chloroform.
Like taking candy from a baby, just with fewer cavities. Ooh, I see an invitation for a fabulous prank. I'm already laughing myself silly.
There's something on the ground. No, I was wrong.
Huh, locked. Goal? No answer. Huh, locked. Goal? No answer. But there's somebody in there. I hear voices. That doesn't fit here. It fits. Ah, there you are. And wow, what is all this stuff? Did you just set it up?
No. Neurofusion chambers are standard in this hotel. Of course we did.
Huh, pretty speedy. And what does one do with a neuro thingy? Can you watch scrambled channels?
That too. But most importantly, it will repair Goal's brain implant.
Brain?
You know, remerging the aspects of her character.
Yes.
Her entire consciousness was stored on a cartridge.
Right, together with the ascension codes.
That you need to gain access to the high boat. Exactly. After this procedure, Goal will be her old self again.
And then you can make use of the shower.
Shower? Why?
For the Ascension customs? Or did you think they'd let you into Elysium like that?
What? And just what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, considering everything we know about that Cletus, he is an extremely clean person. So, if you want to pretend to be him, shower.
Hey, let me deal with that. You take care of Goal. Or do I have to help you with that as well?
Not necessary. It's almost ready.
Cool. Almost? Oh, what do you mean, almost?
Oh, nothing bad. I just have to calibrate the data interface.
And once again, I have to do all the heavy lifting, right?
Not at all.
No problem. I can fillet a data thingy with one hand tied behind my back. You just have to press here. And
Rufus, no! That throttles the fuel rods.
they can handle it.
Rufus, this calibration is really much too easy for you. Why don't you take care of the much more difficult professional mission?
Professional mission?
Of course, Doc still needs this thing that can't be found in this hotel room.
Oh, exactly. That plasma...
exchange.
Whoop-de-doo.
Mammoth fur.
Relay.
A plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay?
Hard to come by.
Huh, for beginners like you maybe, but for a pro like me, it'll only take a jiffy.
They're getting to know him.
I've seen a bag like that somewhere else. May I borrow your bag?
Sure, go ahead. So far, you've only taken away my home and my livelihood. Why not also take the bag with the last of my possessions?
Hey, cool. Thanks. Very considerate.
I was being fact.
It's stained.
Hey, that was irony.
I thought as much. Maybe next time you shouldn't put it next to the toilet when you're taking a pee.
No, Rufus. I need the 1/3 screwdriver for the operation.
And I need it to randomly combine with items.
I said hands off.
All right, all right.
Mammoth fur? Really?
And whoop-de-doo.
All right.
Let's see what Bozo carries around. Underwear, a 3-person tent. No, wait, that's even more underwear. But, hey, what's this? Shampoo! Do I hold here in my hands the secret of his gleaming curls? There's a handwritten label on the bottle. My dearest honey bear. Honey bear. I've packed some of my special homemade shampoo for you. It contains the secret ingredient that gives you such a glorious full head of hair. So take good care of it. After all, your baby brother had to do without his breakfast for it. Ugh. Wow! Freshly washed! I don't see a difference. Why would a ghost need a fish knife? The quality of this pillowcase is outstanding. So many head lice can't be wrong. There's also a care label with 6 symbols. That's funny, I'm not familiar with any of them.
Nothing up there.
What is that? Shampoo? Do I look like I have a problem with greasy hair?
It also helps against lice and dandruff.
Then you should hang on to it, shouldn't you?
Not a single hair in the hood, but where else? Absurd humor is okay in itself, but I can't waste this unique opportunity on another cheap pun. I'm thinking of the fans who love my pranks for their cryptic ambiguity.
Let's try Pepper.
Yeah, that would be funny. But I can't waste this unique opportunity on another cheap pun. I'm thinking of the fans who love my pranks for their cryptic ambiguity.
Salt?
Yeah, that would be funny. But I can't waste this unique opportunity on another cheap pun. I'm thinking of the fans who love my pranks for their cryptic ambiguity.
Cletus! Oh, that's the last thing I need.
And the suit must be cleaned on a cold wash. Do I make myself clear?
As clear as clay.
My assistant will pick it up tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, fill out the registration, Oppenbot, and take good care of the bag with the money. Apparently, only rabble work in this so-called hotel.
Somebody works here?
Excuse me, Inspector, but isn't that the bag with my plasma exchange Whoopie-Doo Mammoth fur relay?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. The bags are identical. Yours is already in our room. And that's where I'm going to retire now. I hope it isn't as shabby as the service here. Whew, close shave. I hate that stuck-up idiot. Better stay alert. He must be looking for gold. But at least I know where I can get that plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay.
It always happens.
I'm curious. Rare porcelain. Antique crystal. Shards, shards, and more shards. What's he gonna do with all these shards? Uh-huh. Money!
Well, the guy needed toilet paper.
Here, this should work.
Oh, whew, that's nice and soft. Ha! Thank you. Whew, I can finally continue my journey. Here, take this.
Huh? What's this?
Your change. I didn't use it all. And now, off to new shores. Farewell, end times person.
Hey, halt! Stop! Oh, great. He's gone. If I didn't constantly imagine things like that, I would probably be really worried now. Oh, that really is a bit rough. Wow, that even outdoes the pharmacy magazine of the blind drugstore owner, and that was in Braille. Holy junk, the flush isn't working right. There must be a leak somewhere in the pipes. Huh, I always thought the 5 zloty coin had been taken out of circulation because it doesn't fit in any of the vending machines. And it leaves scars when little kids stick it up their nose.
It sounds like he's talking from experience there.
Oh, rats, the coin is too big. What good is small change if it isn't small enough? That's hardly any use as a spread. That really is a bit rough. Maybe... Ha! It worked! Now that's what I call the inflationary use of bathroom humor. Yeah! Finally! All this money changing has made me really hungry. I think I'll let Bozo go first. Whoa! With a fun slime troll in 1 out of every 5 pies! Rad! And all these years I thought they weren't allowed to make these anymore.
I wonder what the corkscrew will do on the screw.
That would work! Not! Hey, Doc.
For the 1000th time, Rufus, you'll only get your ball back when you tell me how the leftover pudding got into my particle accelerator.
First of all, that wasn't pudding. And second, Cletus is here. He's moved into the room next door. He's probably looking for gold.
Oh, no.
Did he see you?
See me? You're talking to the master of disguise, the human cloak of invisibility. Sneakity sneaker, the sneak attack on the soft underbelly of injustice.
Hey, keep it down in there.
Well, you know.
Rufus, maybe it would be better if you stayed in the room for now.
Rubbish! You want a plasma thingy thingy? Well, I will get you a plasma thingy.
But Rufus...
Shh, you don't want Cletus to hear you, do you? How's the calibration coming?
It would go a lot faster if you...
Got a plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth for a relay, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, what would you ever do without me? I have to go. You've kept me from my vital professional mission for too long.
The farther you are from the room, the less we can bother you.
Hey, bozo, you old...
Pirate. Go ahead and say it.
Huh? Nah.
I'll just call him an old salt.
Without the cutter. I was gonna say, you old liver spot repository. You better get dressed. You don't want to shock Goal into another coma as soon as she wakes up, do you? Now, don't you think we should get dressed?
I can't. My clothes are in the laundry.
And if I bring them to you, will you finally cover up then?
Why should I?
After all, there's a lady present.
Goal? She seems rather absent to me. And as long as she is, why would you begrudge me a little leg room? You have no idea how hard it is to find pants that fit in my size.
All right. There's an absent lady present. But is that a reason to asphyxiate her? She's already blushing.
Rufus, I think you're standing on her breathing tube.
Huh? Whatever. This isn't about any stupid tubes. This is about,
leg room?
Exactly. Not that I have any less leg room. I'm thinking about Doc, too.
Don't worry about my leg room, boy.
Speaking of which, how come we never see your legs, Doc?
Let's just leave it at that. Don't worry.
Whatever. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Except that thing with your legs! Ugh, anything but that! Sorry, I've got to go. Don't take it personally. It's just your disgusting appearance. Ugh, my eyes are smarting already. Ugh. Here, I got your clothes from the laundry. Now, please get dressed.
Why should I?
You must be freezing.
Not really. There's a draft from the holes in the window, but the putrid air from the heater balances it out.
What if the heater goes out?
Why don't you just tell me what you're planning? Then you won't have to constantly come up with some crazy scheme.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? I mean, where's the kick? Where's the challenge?
So I obviously had to get him dressed. And which means I gotta turn these off.
Did it! Rufus won, Entropy 0.
Idiot. Entropy doesn't work like that, you dumbass. Let's see if I can get that pelican out of there. Pepper?
Gesundheit.
Nope. Pie?
Huh. Doesn't seem to like that, although the same is true for the fish guts.
Shampoo.
Huh. Doesn't seem to like that, although the same is true for the fish guts.
Toothpaste?
Huh. Doesn't seem to like that, although the same is true.
Salt?
Let's see if it appreciates me spicing things up a little. Don't mention it. Too late. The pelican has eaten it. It's my own fault. Curse my culinary talent. There. Time for a break, herring breath. That's what you get, bird brain. That'll teach the big mouth a lesson. Ugh, slimy. Nope, there's no way it still smells like fish. No. It doesn't look all that bad to me, and I'm sure the smell will go away when it's cooked. Let's see if I can make something tasty out of it. Ugh, it consists entirely of fermenting gas. Now all that's left are the scales.
That was just a wee bit disturbing. Well, something else to try on the...
Flaky dandruff in a bald man's hood. Ingenious. If there was such a thing as self-marriage, I would propose to myself. Could I bother you again?
Yes, you seem to have a penchant for that.
What are you doing again?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
I think you look just fine.
Oh, you think so? Maybe you're right. Oh, yeah. What is that? Oh, I have dandruff. This is a catastrophe. And I swapped all the hotel shampoo for cigarettes on the black market. Don't just stand there. Do something.
So that's what that's for.
Shampoo? My salvation. Out with you. I have to shower.
Can I steal the...
Locked. Paranoid twit.
Well, there's the pervy ghost.
The ghost is doing his haunting thing. I won't bother him now. This pipe is leakier than a rat's bladder. To stuff the hole with that, I'd have to repair the holes in the material first. And hey, I don't think so.
The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shalali. Hooga 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 shalala.
can't get at it that way. Hey, I could really use a cork like this. And you be a good boy and stay in there, Mr. Toffee, okay? Mr. Toffee? Where'd he go?
Well, that would work. What's
The
that do?
arrival of the destroyer is nigh.
That doesn't
Hooga
do
hooga hoo shally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shalali. Hooga 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 shalala.
This is a fishing hook or something. I can fully flush the toilet now.
Huh? What's going on? A damsel in distress? What am I supposed to do? A fishing expedition? In there? You know, this is where I draw the... Oh, wait a minute. That is a toilet freshener. Oh, man. Who'd throw something that cool into a toilet bowl?
That doesn't do anything now.
There was a really funny joke here in the original German version. Unfortunately, it got lost in translation.
Well, he said he'd give it to Bozo first, so why not give him the pie?
What have you got there?
Something to eat. What else?
A pie? That's really nice of you. I'm sick with hunger. You know, blue tongue, cough, sniffles, fever, looks like whooping pox.
You should have put on your clothes, like I told you.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. With some pie in my stomach, things will look completely different. Well, can I have the pie now?
Yeah, I don't think it's quite ready yet. Here, I got your clothes from the laundry. Now, please get dressed.
It is a bit drafty. I think the heater is on the blink. But, well, for a real pirate.
You? A pirate? Who convinced you of that rubbish?
Oh, it was you.
Oh, right. Ask a stupid question. I'm honored that you're trying to emulate me. But face the facts. You'll never be a go-getter like me. Come on. Crawl into your soft and cuddly placenta fur coat and...
Forget it. Now I'm definitely gonna sit here in the cold. I don't even care if I catch the whooping pox. What have you got there? A pot? You know, blue looks...
You should have...
Shoulda with some pop... Well?
Yeah, I don't think it's...
Okay, I need to add something to it.
You can never have enough pepper. Oh, don't panic. Oh, it all landed on the pie. And here we have a very special treat for the taste buds. Eat my dust, all you uninspired, risk-averse cooks. Icing on the pie. It does cause a slight fever, but it's also good for your teeth. Oh, wait! It needs artificial coloring! Food must please the eye. It's a fitted sheet, probably due to... Well, it's...
And I was hoping
What
half
have
the
you got
stuff.
there? Blah. This hotel slop isn't very tasty. On the contrary, I suddenly feel so... How do I feel?
Sick?
I think I have a fever. Is my tongue blue?
Yeah, like Doc on Barbecue Thursday when there's no more beer.
No argument from me.
Oh no. It's the whooping pox, and I'm cold too. You were right. I need to get dressed as quickly as possible. Could you maybe find my clothes?
Oh, the things you do for your friends. Here, I got your clothes from... Now, please...
Yeah. Thanks, Rufus. You really are good.
Told you so.
I'd love to know how he did that so quickly. So now what? I still think I need the robe off this guy.
Could I bother you again?
Yes, you seem to have a penchant for that.
Oh, come on. Give me your robe.
No, these robes are intended only for people who are willing to wash themselves clean.
Oh, spare me. I'm out of here.
I have seen it otherwise.
Tja, you're beyond help.
As are we all.
On the surface, there's almost... But the expert can spot deviations in the... Obviously, an ancient hieroglyph... On the surface, but the obvious...
No.
The towel is... Fortunately, there's also... It's funny, I'm... And that brings us to phase 3 of my ingenious plan. I call it poetic injustice. Could I bother you again?
Yes, you...
What do you...
I am prepared. The world doesn't...
I think you look...
Oh, you think so? Oh, yeah. What is that? Oh, my scalp itches. I have rice. Good thing I have this new miracle shampoo. And now, off with you. I have to shower.
The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shallally.
Well, that didn't do shit. F.
The arrival. Hooga hooga hooga.
Well, I got his robe, so... Oh, wrong one.
Hum hum kumbaya, our
is now here.
Tree, tra, true, la, la.
Right. Well, here I am now. Let the party begin.
Does he bear the holy relics engraved with the insignia 6?
That's the pillowcase.
What? Oh, the relics. Yeah, wait a minute. I just need to check that myself. What sort of relics were those again?
The holiest of sacred relics, engraved with the insignia 6.
Here I go with my psychedelic lyrics about relics. They're so mad they'll make your head ache. Yeah, you better call a med-ache. You're gonna take a pill or you're gonna get sick, for we are a sect addicted to the relics with the 6 insignia. What? Shh. Why? Didn't we agree on me having a rap solo?
So you want relics? All right, if that's all.
I've got that one.
One of the holy relics with the insignia 6.
The towel is rock hard. Fortunately, there's soft moss growing on it. There's also a care label with 6 symbols. It's funny, I'm not familiar with any of them. Unfortunately, it got lost in translation. There's also a care label with 6 symbols. It's funny, I'm not familiar with any of them.
So they all
One of the holy relics with the insignia 6.
Boom! Waka 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 waka! Shh!
One of the holy relics with the insignia 6.
So what now? Not all the machines are running yet.
Let the washing begin!
What? Hey! I have to get out of the machine at the same time as Cletus's suit, preferably before I start to shrink.
Choose the holy relic.
So that goes 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do all 6. What's that do? It just goes wash and iron. So if I go 2, that'll put me across.
Choose the holy relic.
If I go that one, so I want to the second page, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go that one.
Ow! Hey! Oh! Oh! Stop!
Okay, that didn't work. Put him through.
Choose the holy relic.
So they go through 3.
Choose the holy relic.
Doesn't matter which one of them I do.
Choose the holy relic.
Ow! Hey! Oh! Oh! Stop! Oh, oh, that was stressful. Is it over?
The washing is complete. Kumbaya, my son.
Yeah, amen to that.
Next is the ritual dental operation.
Huh, that's good. What? No, please, please, stop! No, stop! Let's talk this over. Wait! I feel so dirty. Ugh. Whatever. At least I got Cletus's clothes. Hello? You don't have to hide. It's me, your Roofikins. Screw you.
That gives me the screwdriver. Okay, that's how I turn the thing.
I'll only give up the key if I get something back in return. My sense of smell, for example. What are you staring at, Oppenbot?
With respect, you look different, Inspector.
Yes, that's called cell regeneration, a concept which is of course unknown to you robots, which may also be the reason you look so unbelievably used up.
Oh no, the inspector. Before you say anything, I can explain that business with the trash bag under your bed. Those aren't real human bones, you know.
I couldn't care less. I'm here because I need my bag.
No problem. Your bag is here.
Not that bag. I need the bag that's in my room.
So, why are you here in reception?
Can you imagine a possible scenario in which I need to lure myself out of my room under some pretext in order to be able to get at my own bag?
No.
Neither can I.
Fine. Then we'll skip the why and get right to the how. How can I lure myself out of my room?
Hello, Riku.
Well, first of all, you'd have to be in your room, right?
That's what I would say.
Yes, all right. Then I'll go to my room now.
You should definitely do that.
And perhaps you should lie down for a bit. I must apologize. The inspector does not appear to be particularly well today.
That's probably just because of the toxic vapors. Here's a tip. Never buy interior paint behind a chemical waste disposal facility.
I will remember that.
Why am I never feeling any more safer?
Hello. Hello, reception?
You are a dead man.
I'm what?
Little joke.
This is reception, of course.
Always at your service, unless you're the guy stuck in the elevator.
Elevator? I haven't seen an elevator here.
Neither have I. That's why I can't help you. Please get off the line.
Wait, I'm calling from my room.
Well, that's different then. What's your room number?
Room 1.
Oh, the inspector again. If this is about the bedding, those aren't spots, just a pattern. Which reminds me, Do you often sleep with your mouth open? If so, then...
Yeah, fine. This isn't about the bedding.
Ah, all the better. How can I help you?
I would like to dine now.
Ha! You've got guts. I like that. Have you selected something from the menu? You have kept your menu, haven't you?
Oh, the menu?
Yes, you got it here at reception. You are Inspector Cletus, aren't you?
Of course I'm Inspector Cletus. Who else? Slimy hair, slimy character, has no appetite anymore, would rather talk about something else. Cletus, yes, in the flesh. Oops, wrong number.
No problem. That happens a lot. We think it's because of the electromagnetic radiation from the nuclear waste dump. Or the Indian burial ground. One of those.
So... is there a menu around here? So, get him to return the key, rotate it twice, come in... No, I get the key, then rotate it twice.
The heating is off, and that's the way it's gonna stay. Not that I couldn't switch it back on any time. I'm thinking here primarily of the environment.
Idiot.
The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shalali. Hooga 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 shalala.
Hello! Hello, reception?
Always at...
Room 1.
Oh, how can I help?
Is our laundry done yet?
How should I know?
I thought it was part of the service.
Ah, the service. Yes, I've heard a lot about that, but nothing that has convinced me that it actually exists. I suggest you pick up your laundry yourself, instead of relying on some mystic New Age pipe dream. Can I do anything else to you?
I would like to speak to my assistant.
Yeah, of course. I'll send him down to your room if that's all right.
Oh, why don't you? And tell him to sing the Dum Bum song on the way.
I'll pass that along.
Thank you. At last. Now reception should be free. I just have to make sure I don't run into that Oppenbot.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum. The dopey dim dopey dim dopey dim dopey dim dopey dim dum bum.
Yes, what is it?
You summoned me to your room?
No, I did not.
But you did. You just called to reception.
I would certainly know what I have or have not done. I'm starting to think you're suffering from acute processor overload.
But I heard your voice myself.
If you aren't sure what my voice sounds like, then listen, and listen well. Never bother me again without a good reason. Understood?
Yes, of course. But...
But what?
So that's how I get the menu.
Ah, the guest from number 5. Don't worry, the headaches go away after a few days.
What? No, I'm here about the menu.
That's funny. Most guests are gone because of the menu, you know? And our old cook is even in prison because of the menu.
Can I have the menu or not?
Lickety shit. You just have to sign this waiver form first.
Ah, that's a snot rag.
Yeah, well, there are just too many possibilities for being harmed by our meals. A form would be way too much work. And our lawyer suffers from depression. So we just copy the guest signature onto the appropriate waiver later.
Very economical thinking.
And please sign with a W in front.
Excuse me? Rufus?
Yeah, the drawer for R is stuck.
Oh, of course.
Thanks.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum.
Well, folks, I've got to go.
Finally.
Dum bum.
Okay, I have no idea what that just did. I thought I would have had a menu.
I'm not changing clothes when someone's looking. I'm not that sort of girl.
I still think that's stupid.
Hello. Hello, reception?
Oh, is that... What's your room number?
The rooms get deleted after a while. Sorry, unless you highlight it, they actually get deleted after 2 weeks.
Room 1.
Oh, how can
I would like...
Have you selected some...
I'll have the fish brain stew, please.
All right, it's your life. Meal will be served at 12 on the dot. Please be on time. The dining room is guest to cockroaches, and the stew loves to chase those critters around the room.
Yes, fine. Please notify me in good time.
All right, who am I to deny such a courageous man his last wish?
Remember, room 1, Cletus.
12 o'clock, Cletus. Fish brain stew, shovel, trash bag, all written down. I'll call you.
12 o'clock, understood. Thank you very much.
At least you weren't here for the Moby's dick comment. I don't think you'd ever let me forget that one. If you really want to know what's in the highlights, because they pestered me into putting it up there.
Ah, the inspector. Have you finally managed to lure yourself?
Alas not, no.
Perhaps it's because you are running around.
Yes, all right. Then I'll go to my room now.
You should
And perhaps...
Put that right, so that way I can...
Hey, the art isn't making the guest feel like he's a king. Always nice, always friendly. Later, You can spit on their towels. Or their food, of course.
Very enlightening.
Speaking of which, I have an order. Whoa! I'll be a platypus's uncle. It's already past noon. Mr. Cletus, your meal is ready. It's waiting for you in the dining room. What meal? Joker? Rat meat? Certainly not. Believe me, you'll think it tastes heavenly. Of course. Take your time. You see, that's how you do it. Always friendly. Select your phraseology, and when in doubt, lie.
Revenge is a dish best served with fish byproducts.
Wet the duck! Don't tell me you're already finished with your meal.
I was very hungry.
Yeah, our meals will remedy that very quickly. I bet you can hardly wait to get back to your room. Here's your key.
To change it to 9.
You'll find paper bags under the bed.
Overpowering him while he's eating. Ah, you got lucky, Cletus. Huh, lock. Huh, this doesn't fit. What the? The guy at reception gave me...
And here's the inspector once again.
Nothing is surmised. You gave me the wrong key, you clock.
Great snot, you're right. One moment. I'll fix that right away.
I think I need a taste bud transplant.
Did you say something?
Yes. How about a juicy conversation? Before you give me the key, I'd love to hear your opinion on the major societal problems of the day. Once I return, that is.
Huh? How the heck?
Did I manage to choke down your chow? I'd like to know that myself. Come on, give me my room key. I need to rinse out my mouth as quickly as possible.
I was just about to do that. But first, I would like to present you with a couple of my theories as promised.
What?
Quickly now. I have to stop Cletus from getting the right key.
Did you know that broccoli was originally a failed military experiment?
No, there's no actual chapters. Well, in this version of the game, there is no actual chapters. How are you, Adventure? That's the one you're looking for, Grog. As you can see, it's just a different tab. Oh god, it's gotten up to 11.
Poltergeists, earthquakes, and cosmic radiation as well. And that doesn't even begin to answer your question. What was it again?
Can I have the key for my room?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not feeling myself today.
Lucky you.
Oh, you're back again. Don't tell me there's another problem.
They're most... You gave me the wrong key again.
May I see?
Here.
Well, I'll be a junkie's uncle. It must be because of my medication. I knew it was a mistake changing dealers.
And can I have my key now?
Just a moment. As soon as the effect dies down, the numbers should be back where they belong. I don't want to make a mistake this time.
Shouldn't we perhaps consider changing hotels after all, Inspector? There is something strange going on here.
Calm yourself, Oppenboss. The only strange thing going on here is your hat.
Plus time shift, minus leap year, 12 up, 6 down. Perfect! The clock is working again. And here is your key. Please check it yourself.
Yes, this is what it looks like. And if I ever claim otherwise, you are welcome to thrash me. Really? Oppenbot is my witness. Isn't that right, Oppenbot?
Why not? I have already witnessed so many strange things.
If you remember in Portal 2, there is a point in the game in which you...
Is everything
in which
all right,
GLaDOS
Nothing
speaks
is all
gibberish.
right. You've given me the wrong key again.
Really now?
Yeah, she speaks garbled trash and it just goes... But it's a paraphrase from Moby Dick. So I was asking one of the viewers exactly which part of Moby Dick it was from. And for some weird reason I was saying Moby's Dick.
Paranoid twit. King of the cat, king of the... Ha! The bag! Finally! Now quick, before Cletus comes back. Uh-oh. Approaching footsteps. Darn, that's Cletus. I need a place to hide. Ugh! Another bite of this slop, and I'll have to brush my teeth. I should have known they couldn't cook in this dump. It's a good thing I have my champagne truffles with me. Otherwise, I would starve. That won't make much of a difference, but all right. I swapped them. Probably. Huh. Mothballs. Doesn't seem to bother the moths.
Ah. Carpet cleaner. So we go... Carpet cleaner.
According to the warning label, this should produce an interesting chemical reaction. Oh boy, this is gonna be great! Huh? What now? No hiss? No explosion?
It's
Well,
chloroform, you dumbass.
At least it smells good. Sort of like flower power shower tower Huh. There's a hole in the pipe. There's a fierce upward draft in there. I suppose it's part of the air conditioning.
Do I still have the dust? Let's see if that works.
What's going on? Champagne truffles don't taste like that. I have to brush my teeth. Quick, quick, quick! More toothpaste! Huh? This stuff should have already taken effect. Oh no! I'm such an idiot. I swapped the toothpaste while I was swapping I sort of switch swapped. Oh, now what? The mirror can't be polished from this side, even if I had time for that. Well, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have put so much on my own toothbrush. What's the... Huh? Was that me? Must have been. Even unconscious, I'm still a secret weapon. Uh-oh.
Fairyland.
Cletus, are you there? Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm...
That's it.
Yes, I'm fine. What is it?
I need the money bag. I have to put down a payment on the rooms.
No problem. No problem.
Good thing I have a photographic memory, otherwise I might get them mixed up. Good thing I have a photographic...
Here. And now leave me in peace.
The mirror
I'm busy.
came down and knocked him on the head.
Whew, finally. I knew that would work. It wasn't exactly easy, but I'm an expert when it comes to hairy situations. Doc's jaw will hit the floor. Man, he'll say, Rufus, you really do make the impossible possible. Finally, you've got me this, thing. What's it called again? Rare porcelain. Damn it! The idiot took the wrong bag! I just cannot believe this! Room service will clear away dirty linen lying on the floor.
Please believe me, no one is trying to pull a fast one on you. There must have been a mix-up. I'm sure that the inspector can explain everything.
He certainly can.
Ah, Mr. Cletus, I'm so glad you're here. Apparently, there has been a mix-up with the bags.
No problem. I'll sort this out.
Hang on a minute, please. A call, huh? It's coming from your room.
Oh, then it's, for me. Hello?
Yes. This is, Oppenbot.
What?
No. Oh, no. Is it possible? Simply gone?
Is it for me?
Come here. Oh, no. Wait, I don't think that's necessary. Just stay in your room. Hello?
Who was that?
Wrong number. Please wait here for a moment, Oppenbot. I'll be right back. And I'll probably be coming from the other direction.
What? But I must admit, this is all a bit much for me. Oh, well, that was fast.
Oppenbot, what's going on here?
That's what I was just going to ask you.
Wait, is that the bag with the money?
I'm afraid it still isn't, no.
Did you take the bag from my room?
But you know that.
All that I know is that someone stole my bag.
I'm completely confused.
When chaos floods order, genius mounts a surfboard.
That should
No
have...
time. Every second counts. Hey, Doc. I've got your plasma exchange mammoth whoopee cushion thingy. What's going on here?
Rufus, the operation was a success. I'm finally my old self again. Yay! Yay?
Yay! Yeah, super! But how do you... Yeah. Well, Doc, tell me. Did you actually need the mammoth fur relay?
Mammoth fur... what?
Well, funny story.
Oh, I can't believe you wanted to get rid of me.
What?
Yeah, exactly. You gave me a pointless mission so I wouldn't get in your way. That is so mean.
Is that true, Doc? Bozo?
Well, we thought...
And I thought you were his friends.
Oh, come on, Goal. You know what he's like. No matter what he touches, it always ends in chaos.
He wrecked my cutter.
Nya 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 nya. Really now? Is that the level we're on? Let me tell you something about Rufus. Where did he go?
Forward, and make it snappy.
Spikey's uvula with toothpicks!
Later, perhaps. Ah, room 1. Wonderful.
That rotten bunch of traitors. Uh-oh.
Ah, Cletus, there you are.
Rufus, wait for me! I'm sorry. Doc and Bozo...
This is going to get worse.
Oh.
And I see you have found your fiancée. Excellent. Ow!
What's going on out here? Can't anyone in this blasted... What the... You!
Come on, Go. Let's get out of here.
Jugular ragu! Whoop, whoop, whoop!
You! Stop!
Stay where you are.
We need the Benny Hill song.
We must get rid of Cletus.
I'm working on it.
Jugular ragu!
No, please. This is a case of mistaken identity.
Go! What are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Hey, come back!
Ow! That was painful. I wish I could set this mad woman on Cletus somehow.
Where did your fiancé get to now?
I'd like to know that myself.
We must get rid of Cletus.
I'm working on it.
Woo, 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 woo. Gotcha! This is a mistake. I don't even know you.
Hammer the shammer!
Ow! Ow!
At least it's easy to figure out.
There you are at last. What is this ridiculous game of hide and seek? What's going on here?
That woman obviously has it in for us.
Right. What she said. Can't you take better care of your prisoners?
My prisoners? You're the one who dragged her along. And anyway, where is she now?
She must have taken the wrong door.
Huh, just as well. Now there's nothing standing in the way of our departure.
Departure?
To Port of Fisco, of course. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting for you there. Unless you would rather stay here.
Actually, it's like this.
Goal, can I talk to you for a second? This is our chance. He'll escort us straight to Port of Fisco and put us in the high boat himself.
And what if your cover's blown?
There'll never be a better opportunity.
All right, we'll risk it.
Don't worry, Rufus is here.
And promise me you will behave authentically and dignified, like Cletus.
Promise. Forsooth, my good man. Then let us promenade back to your noble steed. My chivalric blood seethes already.
Yes. After you.
His act isn't half bad.
That hurt a great deal.
champ decamps to adventure and enters the lion's den. He attends an obscure purification ritual. Yeah, that's a habitual narrative. Look it up, it's for sure. Polished to utmost cleanliness and dressed up as his nemesis. He chose, backed by gold, to go out on a limb. And that they had to leave their friends of old out in the cold was basically their own fault. Advance never hold, because breaks are for wimps. Because breaks are for wimps.
Hey Grog, you still here?
Who needs those crumbs? Oh, look at me. I'm Doc. I'm a know-it-all and a legless wonder. Oh, look at me. I'm Bozo. I have hair like an Elysian unicorn and can make fart sounds on my bass fiddle.
Now don't be so upset. I think it's sad you parted in anger. But believe me, they're going to change their minds. At the latest, when they wake up the day after tomorrow with a planet under their feet.
Huh. We'll see. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad after all if the Organon blew this whole junk heap to smithereens.
Rufus.
Rufus!
I didn't really mean it. So, what's it like on Elysium?
You'll see soon enough.
Is it true that they have fountains that shoot drinking water into the air?
Rufus, I can't concentrate.
Yeah, what are you doing anyway?
I'm writing my report to the Council of Elders.
Boring.
It will only take a moment. You can get the bed ready.
The bed? As in, who's been sleeping in my bed?
Yes, of course the bed. We should be well rested when we get to Elysium.
And you and me? I mean, the two of us are gonna share a bed?
To sleep, Rufus. Got it? Just to sleep.
Yeah, sure, naturally. Yeah, sure. Why else?
Okay, after that painful expedition, I'll be back shortly.